I'm just so happy my father had a chance to see his kids before he passed. I just want to say thank you.
When her father fell ill, the American Red Cross was able to help get Veronica's brother home from the Navy to speak to his father one last time. It's thanks to your donations that we can connect military families when they need it most. Please donate today at redcross.org.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method and to get your free report, go to 52security.com. That's the number 52security.com. 52security.com. Go to 52security.com.
Hurt or injured in a car accident? It can be hard to take the proper legal action after a car accident, but waiting can cost you more. The law requires car accident victims to assert claims promptly. You could lose out by simply waiting. Call 800-709-4667 right now to see what your claim could be worth when handled by a skilled attorney. With a lawyer fighting and speaking up for you, you could be entitled to a big cash award. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Now it's fast and easy to connect with the legal help you need after your car accident. Call 800-709-4667. The call is free, but you need to act now before time runs out on your claim. You need a lawyer to fight for you, protect you, and get you the compensation you need and deserve. Time's wasting. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Call now.
I considered suicide so I wouldn't put my family through all the pain.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help.
Even though you think you're broken, you're not. It's the physical and the emotional healing that Wounded Warrior Project provides.
With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
Beautiful. There you go, buddy.
The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Now is the time to show your support. Call now or go online with your gift of just $19 a month and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket.
It made me feel that there's people out there that care about us.
After this event, we can finally maybe start to heal as a family and move forward.
We need your help. The families are hurting.
For many of our wounded heroes, the greatest casualty is being forgotten. That's why your gift of just $19 a month is so important. Please call or go online right now.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here. But then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
You know, Hillary is still out there talking about when she talks about her stuff, and every time she opens her mouth, her numbers fall. Her positivity numbers. Somebody said that once. I can't remember who I first heard that say positivity. I don't even. Well, it might be a word now, but I don't think it was a word when it was first said, positivity. Somebody invented that word, but Hillary Clinton's positivity is was it Al Sharpton? Anybody? It sounds like something Al Sharpton would say. Yeah, it's the positivity. Or maybe it was maybe it's, actually, when I think about it, more I think about it, it sounds like something Louis Farrakhan would have said. Positivity. We all have a little bit of it. Got to get that positivity. Well, I don't have any. Somebody asked me the other day about what I thought about Louis Farrakhan, Minister Farrakhan, and if you want to know my shtick for Farrakhan, is that Farrakhan is a. Let me just say that. Oh, hell, I'm not going to be politically correct with this guy. He's a dangerous, racist, bigoted, Islamic, fascist man. And he identifies more with ISIS and terrorists than he does with his fellow Americans. Plain and simple. And not only that, but I happen to believe that maybe he didn't do it himself. Maybe that he wasn't directly involved himself, but I believe that Minister Farrakhan knows who and why Malcolm X was assassinated. I believe he knows that. And maybe he had nothing to do with it directly, but he has knowledge that he is not forthcoming with, simply because, he's now the guy in charge, and he kind of likes it that way. That's what I think of Minister Farrakhan. That's what he's called, right? The only good thing, some people have said, well, the Nation of Islam is good for the black community because it teaches them discipline and, keeps them off drugs and keeps them out of violence and all that. Well, no, they kind of treat women poorly. And, they have this racial aspect of hating white people. I'm just saying they're not a lovable, but they're kind of leftists, and just like all American leftists, the Nation of Islam, I never see those people smile. They never seem to be happy. Now, maybe every time somebody's got a camera on them, they just happen to have a bad day every time the camera is turned on them. I guess I don't know, but I don't think I have ever seen Nation of Islam members actually smile. And what's weird is that when they portray these people and they portray them in television shows, like one in particular, if you remember, Weeds. On HBO, and no, I'm not into the marijuana thing, but I saw a few earlier episodes of Weeds, and one of the episodes was, the lady, the black woman that the white lady was getting her stash from to sell, started to date this man who was a member of the Nation of Islam, and he never smiled. So people are even portraying these people. Actors are portraying Nation of Islam members as not having a sense of humor and not smiling. I'm just saying, just an observation. Anyway, well, hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, your lovable host, L. Rod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust, and as you might expect, I did check again today, and it's still live free or die. It is Thursday, July the 23rd in the year of our Lord 2015, as we trudge along into hour number 2, the fastest 2 hours in Internet talk radio. You can join me live here if you wish to do so by dialing toll-free 603-835-3224. Again, that's 603-835-3224. And let me know what's eating at you or what's on your mind. Don't forget to don't forget to visit rodeccles.net, and don't forget to grab a free copy while a gettin' is good of my new book, the Conservative Ecclesiastes. See what I did there? Play on words, Ecclesiastes. Well, you'll see it when you see the title. By yours truly, me, just a small little quick read booklet. It's free download over Amazon. Just look for Rod Eccles or the title, The Conservative Ecclesiastes, in the Kindle library. You can also find a direct link over on the show fan page over on Facebook, the Rod Eccles Show, obviously, over on Facebook. So head on over there and grab yourself a copy. And if you like it, please leave a comment on Facebook that you like it, rate it, rank it, the type of thing. If you don't like it, then, I can take it, but why don't you tell me why you didn't like it instead of putting this huge negative thing for everybody else to read? Just tell me, send me an email why you didn't like it if you didn't like it. But I think that you're going to like it. I think liberals aren't going to like it. That's for dang sure. I know they're not going to like it. And it is what it is. I can't hide it. They're not gonna like it because it's logical and it's factual, and it makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. That's why they're not gonna like it, because liberals aren't all about logic and making any sense. But Hillary, and this is one of the things that doesn't make any sense. Hillary Clinton, back on her. Look, I've told people that we cannot as a nation. We can't afford to let this woman even get close to the White House. She came close as being Secretary of State, and that's as close as I know she actually lived in the White House as the First Lady, but at that particular point, there was no way, she could be president. But, if certain things happened, the line of succession could have put Hillary Clinton in the Oval Office, so she was kind of closer to the Oval Office than when she was First Lady. But we can't let this woman get close to the Oval Office anymore. So I'm going to keep on her. Going to keep the microphone and the spotlight on her. This is from the WashingtonTimes.com. Hillary Rodham Clinton. I hate using her middle name like that. Because she did a disservice to women when she was known as Hillary Clinton for the longest